Okay, I think I found a problem why my Geloso 1040 is not working. The problem is that we don't get any voltages on the filaments of the EL34s, which are over here, right there, and right there. And we get 6 volts here on the transformer, which is, you can tell, to the left there. So what's happening in between? If we look at the schematic, it's saying that there should be like a 50 amp fuse in between the secondary winding of the output transformer and the filaments of the inverter tube and the two power tubes. Just 15 amperes connecting this. But if we look close, so if we hook up our AC meter on AC and switch on the amp, we should see 6 volts, 6.3 volts on the power transformer, which is going to be, I think it's going to be just about okay. It's a bit high, but still there's 6.4 volts here. Now where's this going to? It's going to that fuse. On this side of the fuse I got still 6 volts. Here on the fuse, 6 volts. And on the other side of the fuse here, it should just pass through. We got 0 volts. Why? Because this is connected to ground here. Watch this. If we just snap this wire and disconnect it from ground, I think the filaments will work. There's no reason to think it should go to ground. It will put all the voltage to ground. The 15 amperes is just connected through the filaments of the phase inverter tube and the two power tubes. So let's snip it. So let's still do a continuity test. I've got one lead to ground and on the continuity function. So if I check this, it will beep because this side of the fuse will be connected to ground. We'll get it. Oh yeah. If we look at these filaments, they are all connected to ground. Let's check them. Oh yeah. So let's take out that wire. Here's another. That one too. They're all grounded. The filaments of the first two preamp tubes were okay, they were burning. They are fed separately from a negative DC voltage supply, which is a thing to itself. But let's snip the wire and see how we proceed. Okay, I got a different idea. Instead of cutting that connection to ground, which is normal in an AC line, I jumpered this fuse, which seems to block like the current. And let's see if we get filaments burning with this. Let's turn on that. Oh, the pilot light's working. It's looking good. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Fire. Okay, now I removed the jumper cable from the fuse, and it seemed to be some bad connection because now without the jumper even power tubes are burning very bright. So we turn on the amp, connect the speaker, and hooray, we got sound. Okay.